I'll wait about like 2 minutes or so. And hopefully I'm able to rest okay. Okay, let's start things and see how we progress in Roar. Maybe I should change the title a little bit. I feel like my last few streams were not so great, personally speaking. I felt I definitely had better in terms of the way I present my stuff and just have, you know, at least more energy to make progress and things. Especially with a long game like Cold Steel. I feel like I need to get a lot done. But it is what it is. Slow and steady, I guess. And hopefully we got people coming along tonight. We left off with, you know, this is Elisa's house. And as we were walking around, Sharon went into a room. Green's gonna be all sneaky. Like that. Subtle. Uh-huh. I wouldn't complain about such a thing. Yes, stimulating. He's just being a shy good boy. No. Our best girls are Laura and Sarah. Hey, Fee. Yeah, she's been through character development.
I'm not going to hold back.
Let's go play some children's card game.
Well then, go ahead and draw. I'll go first then.
I hear dogs barking.
Bolt! Ah, crap. Bolt! We're even. We'll have to redraw. It looks like you're up first. Mirror! Bolt! Bolt! Ah, crap. Looks like I win this time.
Yeah, I would have lost that. Oh well. And these are the guys scattered about. Yeah, things are building up that way.
All right, let's get started. Go on, draw a card. Same score, gotta redraw.
Same score.
I'm up first. Take this.
Gotta restore that.
Take this.
Curse you.
You fell for it. Take this. Not bad. Take this. Oh, seriously? Oh man, I lost?
Yep. That was easy.
Go easy on me, okay? Okay then, let's draw! Looks like you're up first.
Okay then.
The same score means we draw again, right? Looks like you're up first.
Yep.
Bolt!
Otherwise I would never have an opportune moment
The same
to.
score means we draw again, right? Well, looks like I'm up first. Really? You're playing that now? I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming.
Never seen it coming.
Really? You're playing that now? Oh, I lost.
Good game. Yeah, there she is.
Hey, Elisa.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, were you worried?
A little, yeah. Seeing you like that just kind of reminded me of that night in Nord.
Yeah, it's been a while ago.
Oh, right. Oh, I'm so pathetic. I keep going on about how I'm going to be independent, but then I get all worked up over something as trivial as this.
Seeing the city from above at night is really something, though. And to think, you got to take in a beautiful view like this every night growing up.
Yeah. But she wasn't the happiest about it, you know, because of her issues.
Yeah, I guess so. It used to be my grandfather, my father, and my mother here. Then after my father died, Sharon joined us. But through the years, my family has always enjoyed seeing the lighted windows of Ruhr at night.
Something that never changed, huh? I guess it is to you what Ymir's mountains are to me.
Maybe every family has something like that. Still, first my grandfather left, and now Sharon and I aren't here most of the time either. Mother just stays here all on her own. Every time I think of that, I just feel like crying. It breaks my heart. I can't understand why she chooses to be so alone.
I thought so. You're not just angry at her then.
Well, she gets under my skin, that's nothing new. But if I was in her place, I don't know how I'd cope.
Okay, Rean, make your moves.
I couldn't live like she does, losing herself in her work all alone with no friends or loved ones by her side. She wasn't like that before, back when my dad was still alive.
Aw. That's a good picture. Can take a picture of that because Kirito's missing out. I'm just gonna throw a text to my friend.
She's always been a career woman, but back then she was kind, funny. She had this warmth, you know? But ever since Dad passed away, she hasn't been the same.
Because this is her way of coping.
Work became her life. She pushed grandfather out as chairman, all for what? More work? I've never seen her indulge herself. Not even once.
So in a way, Elisa's worried about her mom.
If she isn't dining with some business partner, she eats nutrition bars instead of meals. Sharon scolds her for it, but that's how she is. And that's why I'm scared. I don't want life to just pass her by.
Head pat.
That's really sweet, Elisa.
Where did that come from?
You're always looking out for the people in your life. Even when they get on your nerves, you still care about them.
People are missing out.
It's like how you and I were at first, or how you were with Laura and Fee. Heck, I still remember how you told me off for hurting my sister's feelings. You've been keeping an eye out for Milliam all this time, too. And you should know that we're all really grateful to you for it. Especially me.
The way he says it.
I'm worried about what's happening here in Ruhr, too. This is your home, and your mother might be caught up in whatever's going on.
We'll just spam the friendship emotes.
I think we should look into it. What do you say?
What? But with all our field study tasks, where would we find the time?
Why not do it while we're out handling those? Making some headway is always better than making none, right? I mean, I'm not the only one who feels this way. Everyone else does too. Fee cares. So does Elliot. Machias does too. Even Crow's been concerned about you. We can use our time in the city to poke around and find out more about what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, kind of like we always do.
Well, if you say so, but I'll save the thanks for later. I doubt Sharon will tell us anything, no matter how much we pester her. But I'll ask around and see if anyone I know has any idea what might be going on. It shouldn't be too late to give some of them a call at least.
All right, I'll leave the info gathering to you. Once we get our task list tomorrow, we can discuss how we want to do this.
All right. Anyway, I think I'm going to start calling my contacts. Oh, and one more thing. If I were you, I wouldn't go around stroking girls' heads like that.
Yep. Reen is a serial pet hatter.
I mean, you don't just go whispering sweet nothings into any girl's ear, do you? This isn't so different, really.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh. I guess you're right.
Oh, Reen.
Sorry. It's something I always did to my sister when she was feeling down.
Poor sis.
But now that you mention it, she did seem to resent it more as she got older. But when I stopped doing it, she called me insensitive and got all upset anyway.
You don't get it.
I think your sister and I would have a lot to talk about. But Anyway, I'll see you later.
All right. Well, she seems like she's feeling better now. I just hope our efforts will turn up some good leads. Huh? Call functionality works here?
Of course it does.
I guess it would, seeing as we're right in the headquarters of the company that built these. Maybe it's the instructor. Hello, Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Oh, good, it went through. Glad I was able to get your number from Milliam.
Is this
Mm-hmm.
Captain Claire?
It is. I apologize for calling so late. Are you free right now?
Well, Bean's got a hot date.
Yeah. What's up?
There's something important I'd like to discuss with you. But it's a matter best discussed in person. Would it be possible for you to meet me in the city? Sooner is preferable.
Like, right now? Would this happen to be related to our field study?
Technically speaking, yes. But with the Provincial Army on alert, traveling in a large group would draw too much suspicion. That's why I decided to contact you directly. You're the team leader.
That he is.
People keep saying that, but I never recall agreeing to it. But, sure, I guess. I'll head out right now. Where should I meet you?
Go to the upper level. On the south side of the elevated walkway, you'll see a bar called F. It's a quiet, upscale establishment. The perfect place for a private discussion.
A bar called F on the south side of the upper level. Got it. I'll head there right away.
I'll be waiting. I'm not on a schedule or anything, though, so there's no need to rush. You've got time. And, by the way, I'd rather you didn't mention any of this to Elisa.
Yeah, specifically Elisa.
Huh? Why?
Because what I want to discuss with you happens to involve the Reinford Company. But I'll leave it to your discretion. Anyway, you know where to find me.
It feels a bit cruel to keep only Elisa out of the loop. But it sounds like it's pretty important. I think it'd be better to go now and tell everyone else about it later.
Let's talk to our friends some more, then we're gonna get glown. Have fun, Machias. Everyone's busy with their own thing. Nope. Who isn't teasing Reen? Let's head out.
Huh. I need to leave, but I don't want to leave the front door unlocked. But if I ask someone to lock up behind me, they'll want to know where I'm going. I guess I might have to tell Elisa where I'm going after all.
Will you be stepping out?
Sharon? I couldn't even tell she was there.
And, well, you know, we saw her in the laundry room.
There's no need to explain. That glimmer in your eyes tells me all I need to know. Not to worry, Master Reen. Your secret's safe with me. So enjoy your night to the fullest.
Wait, what?
You have a date with a fetching young lady, don't you?
Yeah. One moment.
I'll make sure no one notices your absence, especially my lady. Just be certain you're back by morning.
Sharon understands.
I assure you, I'm not that lucky. I just got word that this acquaintance of mine was visiting Roar. And they wanted to catch up a bit, so I was going to slip out and see them for a little while.
Very well then. I'll lock up behind you. I'd also be glad to help you build an ironclad alibi. No one would think twice, even if you were to stay out all night.
Oh, that's hot.
I appreciate the thought, but I don't think that'll be necessary. Anyway, I'll be back later.
Of course. Take care.
Every need.
It's past 9 already, but I still see quite a few people working. I guess it comes with the territory, working for the world's largest industrial manufacturer.
If I recall, there's a weirdly obscure hidden quest.
What was that?
I think someone's hiding behind one of the pillars. Yeah. Hey, Fee. It could be easily overlooked.
Whoops.
I thought so. Hey! Why are you running away?
I'm just texting folks for a moment. Yeah, just saying a friendly text. Yes, I am streaming. I felt lazy to just kind of post stuff tonight.
I'm surprised you noticed me.
I was just feeling lazy to post on Discord and stuff like that. I just kind of refrained from spamming my stuff all the time, so I just kind of held back. Yeah, thank you for coming by. And I'm just kind of using my phone to monitor Kirito's page.
I was trying pretty hard to be stealthy.
Yeah, you came just in time that Reen is gonna go out in the nighttime for a hot date.
How long were you hiding there? Wait, have you been trailing me ever since I left the penthouse?
Well, I saw you slip out. So, where are you going?
That smirk on Fee, she knows. I mean, she thinks
Are
it's
you
something
really
steamy.
headed out for a late-night romantic rendezvous?
What kinds of lies has Sharon been feeding you anyway? Okay, here's what's up.
That totally sounds like a rendezvous. Sorry, I shouldn't have interfered.
Yeah, Reen's gonna go on a hot date.
Whoa, it's not like that. Well, you know everything I know about it now. Why don't you come too?
Yeah, 2 people is not large enough.
You sure?
No reason not to. It sounded like whatever info she's got has something to do with our field study. And honestly, I wasn't all that keen on having a one-on-one with a military officer to begin with.
Claire's gonna be heartbroken.
Gotcha. But first, I want to walk around a bit.
After we've been walking around all day?
Whenever I come to a new city, I always like to get a feel for what it's like during the day and the night. I feel kind of uneasy if I don't.
Oh, right. It must be a Jaeger thing. Alright, I'll join you for a little stroll. I don't want to keep the captain waiting too long, though. Will once around town be enough?
That'll be fine. Okay, let's roll.
Oh, that's just AP increased, but I think there is a hidden quest there with Fee. Hello. I think there's 1 or 2 people I like to talk to in the building inside. Mostly the business guys over there, because why not? No one else really that interesting in the building, and they were not that super interesting.
By the way, did you happen to run into Sharon on your way out?
She saw me leaving, but she just let me go.
Even the best maids aren't that all-knowing.
Oh, I'm sure Sharon knows. No.
They seem oddly cautious.
Yeah, wonder if it has something to do with the RMP.
Well, they usually like talking to the sisters for some reason. So, how are you doing, Stuzzy? Doing alright? Being super awesome and positive? This is our destination there, but we're gonna explore a little bit. Looks like something happened here. Uh-huh. Probably makes things you shouldn't. And it seems like the daughter takes after the mother, not too much the father. And it looks like Kirito's art page is coming along. I see the blues going on. Let's go down. Yeah, I think that's the trigger for the side quest. Uh-oh. I think I vaguely recall where, but let's see. Oh, I was thinking over here at the pots.
This was some kind of classy bar, I think?
Seems pretty lively in there.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of people. It's probably Elise. That's probably Elise on the phone. Yeah, some background noise. I hear some screaming kids outside. I just feel like talking to the folks here. That's concerning. I can't even reach this guy over here. Oh, I can. No, technically this is not upper level. I think one of the boys' moms lives there. Oh, wait, there's one important thing. Let's talk to you. Chapter 12 of Red Moon Rose. 2 to go. Good boy. We're escalating to new levels. Get it? An obscure outdoors area. Yeah, not surprising. Well, it is late at night. Yes, they do. Especially cardboard boxes. Yep. You're welcome. Maybe we get some AP bonus out of it. We're gonna explore around a bit more. Let's check the shop for fun. Yeah, people are ruining things sometimes. No one really interesting in the storefronts. So let's just check over here. He's been in hiding or in a stealth mission. How's our favorite jackass doing? Ooh, ow. Well, the only things I'm going to be doing is I'm going to hang out with Sheppy for anime viewing afternoon. And then I'm going to be playing Lunar Dragon Song for Bad Game Sunday. Otherwise, I'm just going to be a hermit at home. And how about you? How are you doing, and what are your plans for tomorrow? And I lowered the volume a little bit because I have the fan on. I hope you could hear me okay. Okay, cool. I just have the mic lowered a little bit. Like, you know, you were just kind of taking it easy and vegging out, or you literally became a vegetable. And have fun with that. Gwen has all the pervy friends. Yeah, faster to go up like this. Yeah, let's just might as well say hello to the chief for no reason. Okay, so we're good, and we're gonna be going to... Yeah, I'll randomly talk to you. I've been good and mostly avoided talking to NPCs. I have some degree of self-control.
This is where Claire said to meet her, right?
Yeah, this looks like the place.
Let's go on our hot date. And we did the side quest and stuff too.
All right, now to find Captain Claire. Oh, wow.
Well then.
I guess it makes sense that she wouldn't come here in uniform.
The charms of an older woman, eh?
Uh-huh.
I think I'll manage.
Yeah. And those two guys we met outside the Institute of Technology, I guess this is their professor. Yeah, that's his little story arc.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
I'm gonna take a picture just to kind of show Kirito stuff out of context for what she's missing out on. Another friends.
Don't worry about it. Oh,
Hi.
I kind of like just be as casual hi, and that, you know, Claire had that slightly disappointing. Oh.
Yeah, I kind of ran into her on the way here and told her she could come along. That's not a problem, is it?
not at all. I assume you've been surveying the town while acting as Reen's bodyguard?
Sure.
Sounds like you've done your homework.
The intelligence division has told me a little. Anyway, I think we might attract a little too much attention if we stay at the counter. What do you say we get a table for 3? It's good to see you both.
And I'm just gonna check up on things for a moment. Just feeling like I'll check in on what's going on with other streamers, friends of mine. Yeah, so we got some bonus dialogue since we found Fee.
I think this may be the first time we've been able to have a proper conversation.
You may be right.
Well, it's still gonna be business, but it's always like, oh, sorry, gotta go. Or just passing
I was hoping
moments.
I'd get the chance to sit down and talk with you too, actually.
Ooh, smooth. Nasty man. I'm just taking some pictures for fun.
Oh?
You sure you don't want me to go?
That's not what I mean. I have a lot of questions, like about why Milliam transferred into our class, for example. But there's one really fundamental question that would go a long way toward answering a lot of the others. What exactly is it that you and Chancellor Osborne are trying to accomplish?
Ooh. Starting strong.
Let's look at that standoff with the Provincial Army earlier this evening. It's hard for me to feel much sympathy for them after they drove armored cars right into the middle of the city. but maintaining order in the provinces is generally accepted to be the duty of the provincial armies. Maybe it's just me, but it seemed an awful lot like you were just trying to provoke them by belittling their authority.
It did look like your people were picking a fight.
Viewed without the proper context, I can see how it might look like that. But right now, the factional conflict in the Empire is nearly at its breaking point.
It is.
Crossbell is buzzing with talk of independence, and Calvert is still weathering its immigration disputes. In such volatile times, there's a very real need to create a far more expansive network to help maintain public order. The only organizations that are up to the challenge are the Railway Military Police and the Intelligence Division.
That may be the case.
Still, your boss is the one making those conflicts worse.
I can't deny that. But at the very least, the Chancellor is acting with a sense of integrity. He hasn't stooped so low as to give aid to terrorists, unlike some others I could name. I want you to at least understand that.
Wait, so
Wow, she really said it.
That she did.
So the noble faction's been the one backing the terrorists, huh?
I'm afraid there's no longer any doubting it. We've all but confirmed the involvement of Duke Cayenne, the most prominent representative of the four great houses.
The plot is thickening.
The 3 airships the Imperial Liberation Front have been using have been traced back to Ordis as well.
I'd wondered how they got their hands on those.
I've heard the Duke is just a gaudy old man, but Eustace's brother came to pick him up in Legram, didn't he?
That's what Toval told us. And now, Rufus just so happens to pop up on another of his secret trips.
So Rufus is involved in the shadings.
Captain Claire, what's going on in Ruhr? And how are Elisa's family and the Reinford Company involved?
I guess it's time to get to the matter I called you here for in the first place. The Railway Military Police is currently weighing the possibility of a forced inspection of Reinford's first factory.
Sounds serious.
The first factory belongs to one of Reinford's major divisions, right?
Correct. It's one of the main divisions and handles the bulk of the company's iron and steel processing, among other things. They're also currently under suspicion of something I'm not at liberty to discuss with you right now. The two of you are aware that project management at Reinford is split up across several major branches, right?
Kind of.
It is?
And on top of that, she's got her hands in the development of our Arcus units, too. It's way too much work for one person. How many projects does Mother have under her wing right now?
Well, I'm afraid I can't give a simple answer to that. But suffice to say, the chairman only knows about a small number of the projects in development by the Reinford Group. Well, lately, the directors have.
Come to think of it, I overheard Elisa and Sharon talking about something like that.
For years now, Reinford has been the Empire's heavyweight when it comes to heavy industry and manufacturing. The company is split into different divisions that handle things like steel production, railways, weaponry, and tools. The problem is that those divisions have simply become too large. Large enough to have their own internal allegiances, some to the nobles, with others supporting the reformist faction.
So we got an internal civil war.
Are you serious?
So even companies are taking sides.
Or rather, divisions within companies are taking sides to kind of muddle things.
I'm sure Irina Reinford is aware of this to at least some extent as the company's chairman. But the self-supporting accounting system she introduced has the side effect of granting each division a long leash. Because of that, I doubt even she has a full grasp of the situation.
So, the first factory you guys have your sights set on for that inspection is aligned with the Noble faction, I assume.
You assume correctly. And the Provincial Army is doing everything it can to stop us from carrying out that investigation. That's what led to this evening's quarrel. I imagine Chairman Arena is currently doing her utmost to rein in all the divisions and get them back in line. The thing is, when she seized control of the company 5 years ago, she had to rely on support from both sides. Being indebted to them like that, I have my doubts she'll be able to target the underlying problem.
It's sounding shadier by the minute.
You can say that again. The situation seems even more dire than I thought. And while all this is going on, the factional conflict keeps burning hot across the rest of the Empire.
I've told you as much as I can right now. Tensions are mounting all over the country, but Ruhr has an extra fuse of its own. Try to gain an understanding of the crisis unfolding here. Then do your best to stay out of it.
Oh, we're gonna get involved into the thick of it.
Whatever other lessons Class 7 takes away from this field study, I hope that ends up on the list. I wish you the best with the remainder of your field study. Please have the bill sent to the Railway Military Police Branch Office in Ruhr Station.
Certainly. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Wait! The bill!
Looks like she just picked up our tab.
We're owed it to her.
She gave us some good intel, too. For free, even.
I can't just go running after her now. Looks like we owe her one.
So, you like the mature type, huh?
In ways, yeah.
She's sorta like Sarah. Except responsible and composed.
Sarah is fun. The mature type comes more from Laura, even though she could be a dork at times as well.
You can say that again. Oh,
Must be yours.
hello? Reen Schwarzer speak.
Reen, what are you doing?
Hi, Elisa.
Oh, it's just you, Elisa.
What do you mean it's just you? Is it true some girl invited you out for a night on the town?
Yes. Technically speaking, yes.
Whoa, hold on. A late night date? I thought you only had eyes for me, Reen.
Oh, just fueling the shipping. And that song with the dates and everything. I like this scene. That's probably one of my favorites in Chapter 6. Yeah, it's too bad not many people around tonight to share the love with. Everyone's gotten so busy. Oh well.
Anyway, good job, kiddo. You better spill all the details later, huh?
Yes, Sharon spilled the beans.
He'll do no such thing.
Now, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Fee was with him too.
Still, it was rash of you to go out on your own without at least consulting us.
Yeah, it's been like that the last couple of streams, but that's just the nature of Twitch. I could get a little down about it, but I can't really drag people into it, and I can't force things. So it's like, it is what it is, comes in waves. I guess I do admittedly I felt kind of spoiled by some of the earlier ones. That's been going on like last month for stuff like that, but oh well.
Ready to head back?
Yeah, Kirazo's been busy and sooner or later need to find some new blood to have new regulars.
Yeah, I think that'd be for the best.
In addition with you and Mr. C and Kirito and all that. Oh well. Gonna keep on trucking. Yeah, almost to rank A1.
Drinks are on me someday.
Someday, yeah. Meanwhile. I'm sorry if I'm making you feel guilty, Stuzzy. It's not my intention to. I kind of get like that too, but it's like, at the same time, trying to be very respectful, you know. People's got their own things.
The time has come.
People's got their own things and their own going-ons and stuff. Yeah, I just feel like I'm compelled to say it. It's like when I'm just kind of mentioning, oh, it's quiet, I'm so lonely, yada yada yada, you know. Like, it is what it is. It's like, yeah, it's like, things will naturally come along, just how I kind of ended up meeting with Mr. Cunningham and you guy, and you, and some of the others, and I'm just kind of riding the waves. You know, sometimes tagging along in raids and see if anyone's cool, and get receptive back and all that, and that's how we make connections. What do you mean by pretty touch? Oh yeah, it can be tough and kind of demoralizing. So I feel like in ways I got lucky, you know, meeting some really generous people like you and Mr. C, you know, throwing the bits and the sub bombs and all that stuff. That most haven't, you know, even unlocking 3 slots. So I feel very grateful and blessed on that, you know, you got this for tier 1s and all that. And a handful of other good stuff. And now it's just a phase of they're playing stuff, and we'll see how things go. And I got my things lined up and scheduled for gaming-wise. Got a lot of busy work with Cold Steel games since 2 is already at. 2 is going to be out officially on Tuesday. I want to get that started. I want to play Super Robot Wars, Bad Games Sunday stuff, and there's a handful of other older games I want to play through. But right now it's Falcom season.
First Hype, then Crossbell, now Rumor showing the third to witness our conviction.
As you wish.
We'll hit him so hard, they'll be picking up the pieces for weeks.
Things are brewing meanwhile.
You heard the boss, man. Tomorrow's a red-letter day for us. A real do-or-die moment, in every sense of the word.
All our preparations will be rewarded soon, when we sweep in and take the Chancellor's
Mr.
head.
Cunningham, I was just kind of talking about stuff. Good to see you here. You missed out on Reen's hot date. I guess I should not be lazy and actually post on the channels when I'm streaming. I'm just afraid of being spammy, even if it's normal. Because sometimes I do it twice a day. And one moment I kind of lost Kirito's page on the mobile app. Okay, I've set that up. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely posting for tomorrow. The Bad Game Sunday.
Keep your eyes on the prize, and give it all you've got!
How are you doing tonight, Mr. C? And also, I think I got about 2 streams worth left for Lunar Dragon Song. You know, according to what's left in Game Facts, you know, dungeons and areas wise, and my pacing's been.
Yeah!
And I need to use one of the classic consoles to set up the next game that I have in mind. And doing test runs of that. Yeah, that's perfectly fair.
So tired.
The air here is so fresh, especially for a city with this many factories.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Must be because we're up in the mountains.
I'll say, compared to the capital, the air quality is pristine.
Well, the capital does have a few 100,000 more people living there.
Elisa's being all sin.
Sure is a nice day today, isn't it, Elisa?
And on that same night, it's like, you know, Rean gave Elisa an intimate head pat. Then after, you know, his heart-to-heart event with Elisa, he got a call from the mature Captain Claire, and they went out on the bar at nighttime. With Fia tagging along, but still.
Not as nice as last night must have been.
I told you, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll bet you are. I cannot believe you! After all those things you said to me last night, you go rushing out to meet another girl!
Yeah. Things happened. And I'm just taking out of context for pictures to throw at Kirita later.
Ooh, the skies might be clear, but I'm sensing a stormy forecast today.
Well, all things considered, even if we assume Captain Claire is trustworthy, I'm not sure how wise it was to go out on your own.
I know. In hindsight, I regret keeping it to myself.
Still, it was pretty bold of Captain Claire to show up alone to meet Rean. Even dressed down, I wouldn't have thought she'd go out alone with the Provincial Army on patrol.
I'm guessing she's more than strong enough to handle herself.
Yeah, she is.
Not sure what her weapon of choice is, though.
I wish I could have seen her all dolled up, though. But she was a real knockout.
For those that missed out, let me go to the gallery. Since I don't go to the pictures that often, it's like I don't know if there's a quicker way to get to the gallery in PS4. I feel like I'm overlooking something very obvious. Look at that. Yep, you know, Captain Claire all dressed up for Reanie. Good, there's a photo album mode for Vita. Goes to show I don't use some of the PS4 features often, even though I have the console for years. Yeah, look at that. I thought I had another picture, but apparently no. I took that on the phone instead. Yeah, let's see what else. And in the same night, before the hot date with Captain Claire, you know, this is what Elisa said. You know, take it as you will. You know, Rean was caressing Elisa's head. Moving on.
Come on, that would put a spring in any man's step. I don't blame you for sneaking out alone.
At least grow supportive. Or hate, yeah. That's a hateful combination.
Oh! No! It's not like I knew she was going to show up wearing a cocktail dress. I swear!
Yeah. Yeah, the Sony hate. I see that.
You seemed pretty taken by her when she showed up yesterday, though. And your eyes were glued to her right up until she left the scene.
Fee is very much helping.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So while we were enjoying a quiet evening, you were out carousing with a beautiful woman, were you?
Nasty, man. Go with that.
You lucky son of I mean for shame, Reen! We're here representing the Academy on a field study!
Maki's true intentions slipped through. Yeah, this is a great scene. So anime, but you know, it's fun anime. Thinking some of them are being bros in friendship. And yes, good combination of emotes there.
I swear, you guys are just making things up at this point. But thanks to the information I got from her, we have a pretty good idea what's going on here in Ruhr. And now that we know, we should be able to do something about it. What do you think, Elisa?
Yeah, I'm in.
So in short, the first factory did something to catch the eye of the railway military police, prompting an inspection. And all the while, the provincial army's been here blatantly trying to prevent them from doing that?
Let's not forget that the first factory is run by none other than the Noble faction.
I know that the divisional directors have been operating without much in the way of executive oversight for years now. But Mother always allowed it. She thought that encouraging competition among the divisions would yield more innovations.
And things got too far with all the politics.
I never thought that'd lead to something like this.
Seems like the lesser of two evils.
By the way, hearing about the first factory made me curious. Do the other divisions have their own political allegiances?
Well, to give you a basic idea, this is a bit oversimplified, of course. Divisions are made up of many people, and they all have their own opinions. But the positions of each division's directors are clear as day, though. The first and second factories in particular have had a pretty fierce rivalry going on between them for years. But even still, I wouldn't have expected the first factory to do something flagrant enough to prompt a military inspection.
Neither would I.
All right, we're gonna do whatever it takes to get to the bottom of this. And when we tie this up all nice and neat for her, even my mother will have to admit she's grateful to us.
Yeah, we gotta suck it to her.
Sounds like a plan.
That's the spirit.
Offhand, I'd say this falls under the scope of our field study too.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone.
We're learning about Roar's factory divisions.
Sounds like we're in for a ride.
Anyway, let's take a look at the field study tasks Sharon gave us for today.
Crying over lost milk. Oh, you gotta be cat finding. Okay. How far are you, Stuzzy? I think I know what quest you're talking about. But I'm just thinking if there's another one. Are you on Stormblood? Yeah. So you're doing the most noble of tasks of collecting dung in the great vast lands. Yeah,
I think we can handle these.
A task most befitting of the Warrior of Light.
It's still 8 a.m., so we have plenty of time to work our way through the list.
And while we're doing that, we can ask the people we meet about how things stand between Reinford's divisions.
Yeah, the music was pretty good there. I liked Heavensward soundtrack overall more.
Look alive, everyone. It's time to get to work.
I stopped playing 14 since patch 4.1. Just wasn't feeling good after a while.
Right.
It felt kind of lonely.
Roger.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's like I joined in with a real life friend of mine, you know, but it was just kind of mostly his clique in California and people he know in California. I was the New Yorker, and he himself doesn't play really all that often. And the Free Company that I was a part of are typically quiet folks, so it feels like I was just kind of by myself a lot. But he helped me out here and there, they helped me out here and there. It just still feels kind of off. Sometimes I feel like if I ever want to replay it, I'm probably just going to try to hop into Floofy's server. Hyperion. Oh, I feel like we just learned all that. Meanwhile, Angelica's groupies. Stealing the hearts of young maidens. Hello again. Oh, do they now? They're weak to some slash attacks. Yeah, let's start in some quests while we're slowly talking to people. Just a little bit awkward. So yeah, cat trouble, ma'am. And here we're to have a quest from Mint's mom. Yeah, and she's full of funness. Alright, I can't find the quest, ma'am. I'm gonna use the restroom first. Okay, I'm back from a restroom and was just checking other things while, you know, stuff. And insert thing here. I see. So you just kind of scared off the cat? Well, there's only one place I could think of right away. You think you could help with this quest? You're a cat lady. I think I recall where it is, but again, we're just gonna explore around and talk a little bit. Like, I like this bar area, and I just want an excuse to hear the nice music. Well, at least he's got drive. Yeah, I think I maybe remember where the cat is. I think it's one of the benches over there. Yeah, there she is. Or he. Oh, there it goes. How you RC guys, car guys doing? That kind of sucks. At least you got a dream. That's the spirit. Hopefully college fees don't cost you too much. if that's a thing in Erebonia. Yeah, NPCs here are reacting to current events. And not much people from here, but I like these guys. Where's the kitty? I think that might be the last spot. I'm trying to find an elusive cat. There you are. That's kind of cheating. You're supposed to stay in one place when playing hide and seek. Feels like the stream's been longer than an hour and a half. Feels like it's been already like 2.5. And got some little personal story there. Yeah, I guess that's one reason they're friends. And just to be sure that I'm not missing out, let's see, okay, got it. Like, the first part was touching, then it just kind of, you know, got a little arrogant there. I was just looking at Discord notifications. Yeah, it's like we learned about the Reinford's 4 major divisions, and now suddenly random NPCs start talking to them. Yeah, suddenly became relevant. We got some extra info there. This is probably the Division 2 building. I don't know how to draw customers in at all. So good for you. Good luck, kid. Hang on to your hide and seek arc. I think we should start playing another game. Gotta look for the cat some more. Where did the kitty go? Here it is. She is. I keep saying it, it's a she. That's bad of me. Well. The kitty is getting cornered. Cutie just wants to rest. V, do your thing. Yeah, we did it. Uh-huh. Seems like Mint's mom is a lousy cook. Oh god. The cat is sweating. Well, good luck, Milk. Now on to this store. So he's a reformist. Okay. How very convenient that, you know, 3 of our classmates who are gun users, you know, have an orbital unit device for those specific guns. Well, that's why. Okay, so we're in a multi-killing monster spree. Well. Let's ask Fee. I have the feel it's been a while, but I wonder if the reward is a special weapon for them, for whoever I choose. Throat's getting a little irritated. Shots fired. Let's change these things. Let's buy ourselves some better armor. And some more upgrades. I'm forever poor. Hey, Kirito. I see the raid. Good job on their art page. I saw basically the finishing touch. How are you doing? Yep, I saw the raid. Thank you very much, Kirito. Congrats on finishing another page. And hope for those who are coming in, you know from Kirito, probably the ones who who don't follow here, and Mr. JRPG. I play RPG stuff. And you missed out on some hotness. Just to kind of get you up to speed, Kirito, I'm going to send you a few pictures through the phone. If you're cool with that. It's taken slightly out of context. Miss little Lisa. Okay, that's one. Okay. Good luck, sir. They're not people of faith, I guess. And also, Kirito, it seems like your streams are getting better, proud of you. Like, I got a glimpse of the art book you were sharing, here and there, and it's like, that's neat. Good. And did you receive the pictures? You gotta share all the art books. I think I talked to you already. Good. And since you've been absent a lot, it's like we're in a new town for the field study. This is Roar, Elise's hometown in Industrial Metropolis. I'm just kind of going around talking with people as usual. And look at this workshop sign. That's a person's name, And she's friends with Elisa's grandpa. He's friends with Elisa's grandpa's art. Yeah, you missed stuff happening. And basically, it's like you practically missed a lot of Chapter 6 until now, since you've been away a few times. I don't even... Like, you definitely weren't there last Thursday. I don't remember if you were there here last Tuesday. And I spaced out what the NPC was talking about. I'm going back. I got mentally distracted. Yeah, he's being a little mean to him. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, and Kirito, you missed the cat finding quest. I'm sure you would have liked that. Oh yeah, I already talked to you. Yeah, just random tourist. And how's your search going? I apologize for making you feel too guilty or anything. It's like, I'm glad you're finding success, though. I just miss you as well, you know. Everyone wants to drag you around to things, apparently. And just to show, it's like, here, this is the cat we found. This is her owner. And the owner is a bad cook. The cat ran away because of a foul order. Good luck, kitty. Okay, anyways, let's go to the mountain path. You gotta kill stuff with Fee.
My turn.
Right. Leave it to me. Let's
switch things around. Let's give her a megalith. Yeah, let's start leveling things. Now we gotta find those specific enemies for the quest. Not these guys. It's those guys over there.
Eat that! Here we go!
There we go.
Now's our chance! Here we go!
Here we go.
We'll just do this mission easier.
Silky dance. That's that.
Needs to kill 10 of the owls.
Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
You got some level up.
Done.
And she's got a new ability now.
All right.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
My turn!
I'll handle it.
Let's just do this.
1, 2.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
And why is no one linked up?
Eat that.
My turn! That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Juggler level 4. So you feeling okay, Kirito? Doing okay? And everyone else is doing okay at the moment? Just chilling away?
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
Here we go!
My turn.
Oh, that sucks though. Just to be on the
There you
safe
go.
side.
Target's eliminated. Let's get
Just
going.
need to kill a few more. Have a good night, Stuzzy. Thank you for posting my channel on the Discord pages, and hope your day goes well. Have fun at the birthday party.
Nicely done.
So Kirito, now that you also got affiliate, how does it feel to get bits thrown at you?
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
Here we go!
I'll handle it.
It felt weird for me for a while until I got kind of used to it.
There you go. Done. But we can't relax yet.
I think that's everyone. Mm-hmm. We killed enough, so let's go. I already visited this area earlier today. Oh wait, there's a monster quest, right, there's... Gotta go back. Okay, see you soon. We'll just have to take care of the mandatory quest and we'll save just in case. In case it automatically makes me go to submit the quest. Where is it though? It's weird. No, it's not in the Iron Mines. Whoops. I'm got the areas mixed up. Hey, so we're gonna go back to the weapons store anyways. Mm-hmm. Okay then. Shots fired. Let's move over to the next part. I just realized there was one whole area we didn't go to yet. Forgot about this part. The Nordia Highway. And the monsters over there. Short area too.
My turn.
There we go.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
My turn. The second form, Gale! Okay, it's safe for now.
We're just one-shotting these fools. Like, I'm not gonna get much EXP off them, probably, but could use this Master Quartz leveling. And bestiary stuff. You know how it is.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
My turn. The second form, Gale! That's that. Let's keep moving.
And where does this go to again? Yeah, I was thinking the other area for a moment. No. Rufus is a cool guy. I wanted to do the shooting thing. There we go.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
Here we go!
I'll handle it.
And what's their story? Okay.
1, 2. Done. Now. Okay, Rean.
Right.
It's my turn. Eat that.
So many status effects that look at that. Blindness, sealed, strength down, poison, petrified. It's a goner.
Go! Okay, it's safe for now.
Yeah, doing status ailments with my Makis is fun. I'm just, feeling overpowered with, my setup for Rean. More efficient that way and more to the point. Turn around. Don't go that way, turn around.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Go. The second floor. That's that. Let's keep moving.
It's a treasure chest!
Yeah, just attack 3. Come on. Stop chasing.
Now's our chance.
My turn.
Oh, we got another guy here. Hellish Tamardian.
Second form. Get.
Okay.
Good luck. I'll handle this.
Look at the Lisa do her arts thing. It's 0 arts.
That takes care of them.
Pretty good EXP there too.
Now's our chance. Let's get. Go. The second form.
I can do this. Sorry, would you mind? Will do. Got it.
Got it. Right.
No finishing glove? Okay.
There's no time to waste.
Good whole lot of Sepith.
My turn.
That looks friendly. We'll do that in a little bit. There's strays to fight. I'm getting better at this at least.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
Here we go.
I forgot to refresh with Reem.
My turn. Here we go.
Right. Go. Okay, it's safe for now.
Let's pass the megalith around to people. Quick CP recovery.
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
All right.
My turn. Sorry, can you handle this?
I'll handle this. Light! Rain upon us!
Too slow. I'll handle it.
Leave it to me. Locked and loaded. You won't get away.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
All right.
There you go.
Silky dance.
That's that.
I hope you're ready. You're finished!
Too slow.
It's my turn. Hang in there.
Appreciate it. Flames, gather on my blade.
There you go.
Didn't realize I had the mic muted, sorry.
Sylphid.
But not much of note for the comment there. Just as crafting a lot and just getting the enemies closer. At least I have the finisher.
This is my secret weapon! Charging orbital energy! Uzena arrow!
I hope you're ready.
Maybe one more.
You're finished! All right, let's keep moving.
Easy enough. Not great multiplier, but still, it worked out.
Success.
I did it!
Welcome back, Kirito. You missed out. Ooh, Elliot with a new ability.
An A+ outcome.
Yeah, more of that. Thanks.
For the pants thing.
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
I should know this one. That's the full healing range thing. And look at that. Oh, cures KO, heal HP full, HP regen. Yeah, this is good. Expensive though, but good. We'll spare those two enemies since little EXP. So, Kirito, what are you gonna do now? Just nom away? Work on emote stuff? Monster Hunter World? Well, stuff is happening. Well, things are heating up. And this music is also good. Oh, archaisms are in play. fiery pits. Yeah. A giant robot monster, Kirito. That's what it is. Got a surprise boss fight.
Enemy sighted. Let's take him out.
And low CP.
My turn.
That'll be fun.
My turn. Now.
I can do this.
Let's do battle scope.
Ha!
It's my turn. Eat that. Go.
I've got you.
Ouch.
Too slow.
Go. Go.
Broken. Okay.
Yeah, we're not doing much damage so far. He needs to beef up.
I can do this.
Yeah, at least it needs a little more CP. Let's do this.
Too slow.
Ooh.
No.
I didn't think it would finish Lisa off.
Thanks.
Here we go. Sorry.
I'll try at least. Listen to my song of healing.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
I want the feed evasion tanking.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Maybe if we get away like this.
Okay. Now.
I'll pick you up. Right.
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 Let's get away.
Listen to my song of healing.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Arcus activate.
It's my turn.
Leave it to me. Got it?
I've got this!
Need Reed to motivate.
All right, let's do this!
Okay. Too slow.
Nice.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Right. Sorry, can you handle this?
Watch and learn.
Yeah, slightly less delay.
Too slow.
Go! All right, let's do this!
Okay.
My turn.
Ha!
It's my turn.
Let's at least throw this at them.
Light. Rain upon us.
Wait, I made a mistake. I should have chrono bursted. I screwed that up.
Too slow. No.
My turn.
Here we go! Sorry.
I'll try at least.
Yeah, I'm not doing too great at this fight
Arcus
at the moment.
activate.
Ha!
Thanks. Too slow.
Okay.
We need to throw some magic at it. It's a sturdy enemy.
Leave it to me.
Eat lead! Now! You're open. My turn. Sorry, can you handle this?
I've got this! All right, let's do this!
Okay.
Sure thing.
I can do this.
Okay, good, good. Do some damage.
Too slow.
My turn.
It could burn, freeze, and blind.
Leave it to me. Eat lead.
There you go.
I didn't mean to do it this early, but, you know, at least we got straight 50%.
Sylphid dance. That's that.
Yeah, you're done. Cross Raven. See ya.
Here we go!
Let's move out of the way.
It's my turn.
Here we go! Sorry.
I'll take care of this.
Okay. too
Pro,
easy.
dodging like a pro.
I can do this.
Wait, I screwed that up.
Leave it to me. All yours.
I've got this. All right, let's do this.
All right, okay.
My turn.
Oh, please.
Leave it to me.
It's my turn.
Let's just do this then. No, Chrono Burst first.
Huh?
Watch. At least it gets 2 turns.
I can do this. Light! Rain upon us! I can do this. Let's go!
Okay.
Now we got some super healing.
Appreciate it. Here we go. Flames, gather on my blade. Strike!
I hope you're ready. You're finished!
My turn.
Pretty sloppy, but it's a win at least.
There you go.
Silphy dance!
That's that.
And done. Surprise boss fight win.
Done. But we can't relax yet.
I did it.
And got some level ups.
I did it!
Please hold your applause.
Yeah, I wasn't that well prepared for that enemy. Since I mainly started with low CP. Yeah, what are you guys doing standing there instead of running off? Yeah, we saved the day. So what's going on currently with you, Kirito, and Got some terrorists in war. Can I just continue teasing you that you keep missing out? Cough, cough. And we're seeing a lot of Claire this chapter. Okay. I'm still gonna tease it that you're missing out. Oh, good. You got some Mishi popcorn. I understand the first part, but the other ones, like people are trapped in the burning building, we gotta save them. Oh, look at that. Yeah, glare. Just kind of rolls off the tongue. Yeah, fair enough. It's only been a day since we went on our hot date. Elisa does not approve. And they were planning things long term. Why, yes, Crow. Oh, congrats on Momodora. Looks neat, I never played it myself. How do you feel about all the love you've been getting? Oh, you're right. It's like I played this before, but it's like I forgot about that part. More trouble ahead. Things are picking up. We'll do so in a little bit. A lot has happened.
Right.
Hey, you found him. Good boy. And just kind of realized something. We just have to check in a little later. So, Mr. Miner, how's your new gig? Good customer service. How you doing, jackass? I just like saying that as well. It's his name. Yeah, things are happening. At least you got dreams. Gotta head to the mines.
Ugh, every minute we spend here, things are getting worse for the miners.
Stay calm, Elisa.
Yeah, the railway military police are on their way, after all.
Let's at least try and get a look at what's going on.
There was something I kind of realized earlier.
Man, if terrorists really were planning to blow up the mine,
It would shake the very foundations of the Empire.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out after we're done. Get back to town.
That looks like a strong one. Be careful.
Oh boy. More tensions mounting. Yeah, some frame rate drops. Not from me, but from the game. Yeah, we established that the Noble Alliance, is helping out terrorists. I forgot the details of that, but we'll see. I feel like I just got a little too quiet and just got absorbed into things. Yeah, I don't remember every little detail of the games. Well, I know some of the parts, but not all. Remember all. The only one who's truly missing out is you. Cough, cough.
Well, to start with, we need to work out exactly what's going on here.
If it's true that the terrorists are working with the Noble faction, then...
I've never played Trails in the Sky in front of you. Just Cold Steel. And I don't know Kiseki stream-wise.
It seems likely their aim is to eliminate the evidence of whatever they've been hiding in the first factory.
But did they really have to go this far? The Iron Mine is owned by His Majesty the Emperor himself, right?
That's right. The province of Nortia is tasked with managing it while Rhineford mines, refines, and processes the iron. And iron is the single most vital natural resource to this nation's continued survival. If this isn't resolved quickly, it's going to deal a heavy blow to the entire country, including the nobles themselves.
So I guess the question is just whether the Noble faction and the terrorists realize that or not. Sounds to me like they're a pretty divided bunch as it is.
Yep. The terrorists seem like they're basically all commoners, too. They're only cooperating because they both see the Chancellor as a common enemy.
Yeah, he is.
And if that's the case, it seems pretty likely that what they're doing here is related to that somehow.
Sounds like someone started the party without me.
Oh, hey there.
Angelica?
You came too, George?
Yo, figured you'd show up eventually.
Well, we had to test the sidecar, obviously.
Spike is just full of surprises. He made the trip to Ruhr in 7 hours. So, speed-wise, we're looking great. Comfort, though, we're gonna have to tweak a few things.
Yeah, they just rode out here for 7 hours.
I swear, you two never change. Kinda figured Toho wouldn't be able to make it, too.
Yeah, she's working on gathering a boatload of information, though. She said she'd be in touch if she finds anything out.
Well, that's reassuring at least.
Could someone tell me what's going on?
You seem to be hot on the trail of something, but I'm not sure it's the same thing we're investigating.
Does this have something to do with those family affairs you told me you were worried about?
Yeah, it does. I had some nagging suspicions about it. Unfortunately, my hunch turned out to be right on the money.
Hold on. Isn't the director of the first factory...
My dear Uncle Heidel Rogner, yeah. Seems like it might do us both some good to swap info. How about it?
Sounds good.
Now let's find a better place to talk.
And Kirito, can you hear me okay? I just kind of lowered the mic output a little bit so the fan doesn't catch on to the mic.
They're dumping iron onto the black market?
Okay, just to be sure.
The amount of steel they're producing doesn't quite match up with the amount of iron ore being mined.
And look at that ominous music being heard.
That's been the case for quite a few years now.
Officially, the reason given is that the purity of the ore being mined is lower now than it used to be. But if you look at what's coming out of the mine, there's no evidence of that.
Well, that would explain why the figures don't add up.
And because they were feeding the raw iron onto the black market rather than the finished steel...
That makes it a lot harder to notice when a little goes missing here and there.
Man, Toa put all the pieces together on her own?
I'd expect no less from my beloved Toa.
She poured over everything. Rhineford's yearly sales figures, government reports on the mine's productivity, you name it. That's how she picked up on the discrepancy.
She's really something else.
Yeah, Toa hype.
Iron ore being sold off the black market, accounting sheets that don't add up.
To be honest, I actually don't remember this song before. It's rarely played. And I don't think it's in much other scenes. Yeah, so that's kind of a surprise. It's like, wait, what is this song? I remember basically all the others.
George. How much iron ore is unaccounted for, roughly speaking? Do you know? Assuming for a moment that all the missing iron was refined into steel, how much steel would we be looking at?
This is just a bit of speculative math on my part, but I'd say somewhere in the neighborhood of 100,000 Torum, which is enough to build 2,000 Oxen tanks.
God damn, that's a lot of ore missing.
2,000? That's practically an army.
Plot is thickening.
The Saxon iron mine is a pillar of the Empire's economy. The amount of iron they pull out of there is almost ridiculous. Even if you pocket a small amount every year, it's going to add up to a lot of iron real quick.
But what are they planning to do with all of it?
Oh, I know. I know this is what's gonna lead to, but I'm not gonna say.
Is the Noble faction trying to make their own tanks in secret?
They couldn't even if they wanted to. Only the second factory has the knowledge and equipment to make tanks. And not only does the second factory have close ties with the Imperial Army, it also leans toward the reformist faction.
You need all kinds of complicated technology to make even a basic tank. It's not as simple as just grabbing some steel, some blueprints, and some grease and getting to work.
So what does that leave them? Selling the iron to another country for profit? I don't know how likely that is. Seems like deals that big would be too easy to trace.
Okay, so setting aside the ore itself for a moment, now that you know this, and given what's happening in Ruhr right now, what were the two of you planning on doing?
Oh.
It's pretty simple. My uncle oversees the first factory, and the provincial army is blockading the mine. There's no way my family isn't involved. On the other side, you've got all the miners just trying to do their jobs who got dragged into this whole mess. I'm a Ragnar. I might not be a great daughter, but there's no way I'm gonna let this go on without putting up a fight.
Angie.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're seriously gonna go talk to your old man about this?
Hell no. Like he'd even listen to a word I said. Same goes for the provincial army. I'd just be wasting my breath. That's why I'm planning on sorting out this mess myself.
Yeah, she's a woman who takes action.
I used to work part-time in the mine. I know the place like the back of my hand.
A noble daughter, a noble daughter from one of the 4 great houses. No, snuck in and just worked part-timer as a miner.
As long as I can find my way inside, I think I can handle the terrorists well enough.
I figured you'd say something like that.
Honestly, does nothing faze you?
In that case, I'd like to ask that you take us along.
We can look at this as a test of how to best respond to a sudden crisis.
Yes, this falls under field study.
Looking at it from that perspective, I think it fits neatly within the scope of our field study. Don't you?
Yeah, after hearing all that, I don't want to let them have their way.
Agreed.
I'm with Angelica here. My family's involved in this too. I feel like I have a duty to do something about it.
Thanks. Truth be told, I was kind of hoping you'd back me up anyway. Whatever help you can give, I'll take it.
Well, that's that.
The next thing we need to consider is how to slip into the mine without the Provincial Army taking notice. At the very least, Angie should be able to get the officer in charge to talk with her, but...
So, what, we sneak inside while she's distracting them?
I don't know. That sounds a little overly simplistic to work.
Leave finding our way in to me. If anyone's good at cutting red tape, it's my mother. Maybe she could help us out.
She could. But would she?
Well, if you think so.
All right, I'll leave securing an alternate route to you then. For now, I'm gonna see if I can find out anything else about my family's or the Provincial Army's involvement here. George, give Toa a call and see if you can find out what the Imperial government is doing about all this.
Sorry I'm being quiet, guys. I'm just absorbing the story moments.
Gotcha. I'll see if I can turn up any machinery that might be useful too.
This is starting to feel like last year's field studies all over again.
Away they go. Yeah. Yes, Elliot. Every field study is destined to end up like this. Oh, we try to resolve some incident that's over our heads. I mean, I was just thinking about something and I feel like I'm kind of stupid. I'll explain why. As I was going through one of the fields before all the story stuff happening, I completely forgot there's this hotel over here. I keep skipping over it because I just don't really notice it too easily. So I missed out on some NPC dialogue here, which again, probably amounts to nothing, but you know, little details and all. It's like, oh, I keep skipping a building, what's wrong with me? It feels like I'm not doing... I feel like I keep being sloppy whenever it comes to this town, like I keep overlooking things. Like I could see the map and everything, but it's like, okay, I pass, sometimes go to this store, then I turn around the angle a certain way like this, instead of like, oh, there's a hotel here. Well, I don't look at the mini-map of all times in here. It was just kind of giving me this, driving me nuts of... It's just kind of more like I keep missing something, or it's like I like to thoroughly explore the towns and all. Keep overlooking one building. Good luck. Oh yeah. Aw. We missed out on her radio girl maid. Like, if I recall, there's this maid that likes to just blast the radio and annoys everyone else. Yeah, while working. We missed out on her little story arc. Which again is not much, but it's like, I feel like that's a fail on my part. It's gonna nag me. And hey, Angelica groupies. And we need to turn this quest. There we go. Well, we got some respect for Lady Angelica. And how you doing, technology boy? I think I'm gonna stop the stream pretty soon, but now is not the right moment. And hey, I see the bike. And if I recall, well, not recall, if I recall when I read from the wiki. Yeah, we need to go get the book from her. They did say anything. Uh-huh. Let's see. He's dedicated. He really likes her. They're not helping. Okay, this song is so good.
Leave it to me. Go.
Oops. Hey there. That they are. It's been a wild 2 days, and it happens to happen when Class 7 is here. Feels like they're a conflict magnet or something, that all this stuff is happening, revolving around them. Look at all this stuff at Kirizo. You want? This is meant for selling. I'm just double checking if there's new stuff. A little tired here. Almost done with the NPC talks. Let's go check out the hotel stuff. I mean the cafe stuff. Good luck, sir. So, how's your new job? Yeah, it really seems so. And how's it going, RMP? Oh, they're really on edge. How you doing? We're at 90 hours now. I just want to quickly check one thing, then we're gonna go. Well, two things, I guess. One's at the home. I already checked there. So let's check the Reinford building now. Not really anyone that interesting here. What's the matter? Of course, you can't spare more than a few minutes. It's Sharon. Just in case, let's make a separate save. Yeah, let's travel. There she is.
Welcome back, everyone. I've been waiting for you.
I knew it.
Like the rising of the sun.
I see how it is. You're taking Reinford's side again, huh?
As long as I wear this uniform, I'm simply a humble maid of the Reinford household. You, the chairman, and Master Gwyn are all deeply important to me.
Thanks, I think. Show us in, then.
Of course. Please follow me.
Bring them in.
As you wish.
Mother, we need to see you.
You missed out on dinner last night.
Excuse us.
I apologize for canceling our dinner plans last night, but it's looking unlikely I'll be able to join you tonight either.
No, that's fine. We understand.
It's hardly surprising given the current circumstances.
I'm not sure what's keeping you so busy, considering you haven't even managed to fulfill one of your most basic duties.
My lady.
The miners who work at Saxon are employees of this company. With the Provincial Army barricading the mine and refusing to budge, those miners are at the mercy of the terrorists. I assume you've issued a formal objection to Marquis Ragnar?
Not on behalf of the company, no. It sounds like Director Heidel Ragnar of the First Factory has requested something be done, as a formality, but nothing more.
First Factory has been dumping huge amounts of ore onto the black market for years now. Don't even try and tell me you haven't noticed it.
Of course I've noticed. Being unable to bring the First Factory in line allowed that to happen, and that's my failure, I admit. But think, if we assume the terrorists aren't acting alone here, what good would it do to issue an objection to Marquis Ragnar?
Well...
There are many possible outcomes to this crisis, and we must be prepared for all of them. For example...
Yeah, Kirito, she is portrayed as a workaholic bitch, and Lisa has tensions with her, even though she's worried about her mom in her own way. You know, lost her husband and became just a super workaholic, and kicked her, Elise's grandfather to the curb so she could take over the company.
We need to consider the possibility that the terrorists may set off an explosive in the mine, and how to respond to that. This is a global company. Measures will need to be put in place to protect stock prices, taking Crossbell into account too.
She's got a point. Anything that affects the Rhineford Company is going to indirectly affect a lot of people's lives.
Correct. The Rhineford Group is its own entity with its own role to fill, and I have mine as chairman. The Provincial Army and the RMP are acting in accordance with their purpose, and one might even say the same of the terrorists. Action with a purpose, that's what keeps the world in motion. So tell me, what's your purpose?
Well...
If you get what I'm saying, I suggest you leave.
Harsh.
I expect the explosion at the military factory is the extent of the damage the terrorists will cause here. I'll give you several additional tasks. I suggest you work on those for the remainder of the day. And considering the situation here, I think it'd be best if you leave Ruhr tomorrow morning. You have my permission as a sitting director on the Academy's board.
But...
They're heroes, though.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not going to keep making the same mistakes anymore.
Oh?
All my life, I've turned a blind eye to what was going on right in front of me. I did it when you drove Grandfather out and took his position as chairman. And I did it when Father died and you let work become your life. All along, you've been working to build the company bigger and bigger, and all along, I just looked the other way. But in our field studies at Thor's, I've seen the imbalances and injustices of the world crop up over and over again. But even with that, I, and all of us, really, have to face that head on. And that's exactly what we've been doing. You asked what our purpose is. After 6 months at the Academy, that's my answer.
Well said.
Agreed.
That's why this time, I don't plan on backing down. You need to hear the truth, and I need to be the one to tell you.
I remember this.
As your daughter, as your family, and above all, as someone who's watched the Rhineford Company grow ever since I was a little girl. Mother, you're running this company the wrong way.
There you go.
My lady.
Can I assume you, in your infinite wisdom, are planning to tell me the correct way to run my company?
Naturally. But I still need more experience before I can do that. I promise you, though, that by the time I graduate from the Academy, I'll show you how this company should be run. As someone who just might succeed you as the chairman someday, I should be able to do at least that much.
It's one thing to make a promise. It's quite another to live up to it. Still, at least you're starting to see the bigger picture.
Mother.
Give it to her, Sharon.
Certainly. Here, my lady.
We got a thing.
What's this? Some kind of key card?
Correct. It opens the door to a passage that connects Ruhr City to the Iron Mine.
Wait!
There's really a secret passage?
The former chairman built it for use in case of an emergency. You'll find the entrance in the underground part of a maintenance room on the upper level of the city.
If we use that passage...
We should be able to completely avoid having to deal with the Provincial Army.
I'm not going to say thanks. Right now, I just believe this is the best way to press forward. And I'm going to tell you why through actions, not words.
Excuse us, Madam Chairman. We've learned a lot during our field studies, and we'll put it all to use to come out on top.
You don't need to worry about us.
They've grown a lot in the last 6 months. It's been a pleasure to watch them.
And meanwhile, this is just what Sharon's been thinking in her head.
Surely it wouldn't hurt to acknowledge that Lady Elisa has grown too.
Irina's too awkward for that.
She's still got a ways to go.
And stubborn.
If she wants to take the mantle of the Reinford Company from me, she'll have to show me she's got what it takes. Anyway, it seems all our principal players have assembled. Can I ask you to do one more thing for me?
Certainly.
Well, Elisa's got an S-Craft upgrade. There it is. Yep, level up S-Craft.
Who would have thought there'd be an underground passage going all the way from Ruhr to the mine? Gwen really does think of everything.
Oh, you know Elisa's grandfather?
I've heard you two got along famously back when he was still living in Ruhr.
Oh, I'm sure.
He taught me all kinds of great stuff. How to pick up girls, the best spots in the entertainment district,
He's a good influence.
you know, the really important things in life.
It's not that I can't believe it, it's that I can. Too easily.
I can only hope to sit and learn at the feet of the Master one day.
Still, it's probably thanks to him that Angie didn't go any further off the rails than she did.
Can't deny that.
That's nothing to laugh about.
I wonder if we'll seem as colorful to the first years when we're second years.
Maybe.
So, you think this is gonna work?
All right, that should do it.
What is this thing?
An orbital wave antenna?
It's currently in development at the Institute of Technology, but I managed to convince them to let me borrow it. It emits directional orbital waves to widen the area where you can transmit and receive signals. That means you'll be able to use your Arcus unit's communication functionality even down here in the mine.
That sounds pretty handy.
You can do that?
Yep. Toa's busy gathering information on what's going on across the Empire right now. And I'll be able to pass that info along to you while overseeing this operation.
Neat.
But if things get too dangerous, I'll give you the order to pull out, so make sure you keep the line open.
Got it.
It'll be nice to have some support.
Well, if George is just a call away, we've got nothing to worry about.
Okay, I think it's about time we got going. And thanks again, everyone, for coming along. I've got my Arcus on me, so I should be able to hold my own in battle.
Always room for one more with us.
Yeah, we got another party member.
Your knowledge of the mind will really be invaluable.
I'm looking forward to seeing you clean up with those Taito skills of yours.
Look at her. Look at that pose. Just caressing herself. Yeah, she's got some pretty good abilities too. Let's see the armament setup. And we can move and adjust too. Unfortunately though, I'm gonna be calling it a night here. Next stream, Cold Steel stream, she'll be able to finish chapter 6. There's a fair bit of stuff to do and I don't want to rush it. So it's a good stopping point. Tomorrow is Bad Game Sunday, so more Lunar Dragon Song, and I'm probably going to resume streaming this on Tuesday, barring everything goes well. And let's see. Let's throw in the raid. You know, Citizen Strife, you know, was posting on your on Kirito's Discord earlier that, you know, about one of his friends, you know, needing a boost for affiliate, Ashy. Let's at least throw in some support, even if most of us already follow, just to kind of say hello. Yeah, he's still on. I'm checking. Figured that'd be the best one. Yeah, I saw. So with that, have a good night, guys.